Greetings, welcome back to Pink Odd Bird. Today what I'm here to share with you is this Book of Shadows, and we are still in the midst of the dark release, and this is a part of it. So let's go ahead and take a look. So if you follow me here on my channel at all, I don't really usually make like Book of Shadows type books, but I definitely wanted to try my hand at it, and this is actually the third one that I made, but there are two others that I made recently in this dark release, and I will show you a clip of those two, just a really quick, super brief flip through of those right here. And I just included this in the dark release, not because like, oh, it's a dark book or anything like that. It's a Book of Shadows. But I just wanted to tie it in with this release because, you know, it's part of this whole like gothic and slash witchy kind of release that I've been doing through the month of December. So I do have a couple more that I need to make, but I think we're gonna press pause on the dark release for now, and we're gonna pick that back up in January, I believe, because I have some other things that I need to get going on for the beginning of the year. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one here, book number 11 in the dark release. So this is a Book of Shadows, as I've just mentioned, and I did this one at 8.5 by 5.5, and the spine is about 2 3/4. As you can see, it is a banded spine, and I love this fabric. It's super soft. It's a luxe fabric, and so it's really like extravagant feeling and plush. It's like a super high quality, kind of almost like velvet, and as you can see, it's got like little gold flecks in the fabric, which is super pretty. Here on the front, this is a wooden pentagram piece, and my friend Janine at Lipstick Legion Craft sent this over to me, so thank you, Janine. And this is what the side profile looks like. There's also a bookmark here that I've placed in the book, and it's just a cute little like porcelain owl. The closure is sari silk. There are 3 signatures in this book. So right at the front I have the little ex libris, and it's tucked behind this little circle image that I have. So just really simple and plain, but I thought that was kind of cute. And then I saw this paper. Dolly suggested this in one of her books that she did, and thanks for the suggestion, Dolly. So I did use some other digitals from other things too, I think, but the primary one is this kit here. So I have some vintage gardening cards, and these are the I believe they're the herb cards from Style 24, and as you can see, they're really neat. They're double-sided, so you have like the herb or the plant on the front, and then on the back it gives you like a little synopsis of what this plant is used for, etc., etc. Some vintage ledger paper. These are also from Style 24 Designs, and I wanted to include some of the like lunar aspects as well. And this is just a collage tag that I made with Mrs. Cog's Beautiful Witches kit. There are, I want to say 6 charms on the book as well. They're all paperclip charms. This is just like a little moon that I hand cut out, and I attached a little tag to the top of the moon. I thought that would be cute. You can do some writing on the backs of these elements here. So here, this is, there are one of these book pages for each season. So it's like winter on this one, and it just has like a little blurb about winter. And then I have another little collage tag that I made, and another one of those herb cards. There's a pocket here, and that's just behind this little raven image. And this is also Style 24 Designs, and this is like a symbol chart, so I thought this would be perfect to add in here. She has so many beautiful digis in her shop, so I will definitely link to her. This is one of the pieces that Miss Janine sent, and it's about the moon quarters. So I just sewed it to coffee stained paper, so maybe you could do a little writing in there about whatever you want. And then here's a little aloe tag. Did do a little bit of stamping in the book. So the center of the first signature looks like this, and I have made one of these little altered envelopes that I make, and I just did some collaging on it. This is what the back looks like, and when you open it up, it looks like this. And I figured you can still write like little bits and blurbs inside of these little stitched pieces, or if you prefer, you can seal the sides and use it as an envelope. I love these so much. She has a big variety of ones like this. And they're actually 8.5 by 11 pages, but I've shrunk these down to be 5 by 7. There's another one of those little collage tags, and another herb tag. So this one comes with Priscilla's kit, this one from Janine, and then I think I also used Amy Joy a little bit in this book. And then there's another little tag. There's another one here. And I just have a little envelope here, and inside the envelope I just put some of the extra little printed out bits that I didn't use. So you can use those in your journaling. And then on the envelope, I just added one of those little collages as well. So on the back here, I've got a coffee stained book page that I've added in, big lace pocket. A few more tags. So that's the first signature. In the second, we have a few more bits. This is an Alchemy chart, and then I've made a few more tags. Some more fabric up here. So there it says moon quarters, so you can do a little, and I thought that was kind of perfect because there's a bunch of circles on this page. So pot marigold, another charm. Here is the, oh, there's a little die cut that I added in. You can use anywhere in the book. This one is for spring and summer. I really do love the way this book turned out. It's so just like pretty and delicate, I feel like. Neptune. So here's the center of the book. And in here, I've just tucked in another one of these like altered envelopes. And so this is how it looks on the front. Just a lot of different collaging. And here is the back. And I'll link to Dolly's tutorial on these. And on the inside, I have just a pretty piece of paper, but I really liked the way that you could see the gold foiled music notes inside of there. It's super pretty. It's a big tag. It's a beautiful page. And you can see how nicely this kit actually goes with this paper. It's perfect. Here's Ouroboros dragon. Little flip. Another coffee stained book page you can use. I feel like I'm moving everywhere, I feel like. Oh, this page I thought was so pretty. It has the still life with the snake is what it's called, but I thought that was super pretty. Some more tags. This one is for lemon. There's the bookmark. It's just attached with some sari silk, so you can move this around as needed. I feel like these kits all work together so well with each other, like it's pretty insane. You would think they were all made by the same person, however they were not. Got some more fabric up there. Another big tag. Little fabric pocket. Here is the page for fall, and it also has spring on the back, so that would loop back around to the spring that's in the front of the book. So I just put it in here like this and just wrapped it around here so you wouldn't lose it. It's another piece that Janine sent. Another tag from the kit, and another symbol chart back there, a little stamping. There's another moon, and on this moon I have, take it off so you can see, I've added a little like kind of tulle, and I put some little sequins in here, and I also wrote the words moon and stars on the inside, so it's kind of like a little shaker. And so this is the moon, and then there's a little star brad there, so moon and stars. It's another tag in here. Little cat with the hat. Of course, the lighting gets better now at the end of the video. There's a little Edith Holden book page envelope that I've made. There's the center of the third signature. Another tag. There's another envelope with some more bits inside of it. Another Alchemy chart and another Beautiful Witches tag. I like this little flip through. It's a sheer one, and you can kind of see that stamp faintly through. I think that's really pretty. And another tag from the kit. And the other third and fourth quarter of the moon quarters, and a little asparagus tag. And the last thing in the book is carry a moonbeam in your pocket. A little piece from Janine, but I thought that would be really pretty just to add here in the very back. It talks about the stone. And that is the end of the book. There's my stamp. And that is it. So I hope you all have enjoyed this one. I've really had fun making these like Book of Shadow books, and I would definitely like to make some more of these in the future. I think they're really fun, and there's so many different like directions that you can go in with these books. So yeah, that is it. This one is going to be listed up, and I'm not really sure when this video is going to go up, so I don't know what we've done yet. But just check down below in the description box or in the comment section to see if I've given you any updates on what's coming up next based on when this video goes live. And that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.